we're talking about creating a different future, and could you explain like what a futurist is? The person, the type of person who is a futurist, and then that there are multiple types of futures.
Yeah. Well, a futurist is actually a life lover. Someone that will hold the ethics within himself or herself to know that every action, every choice, every thought we make creates a ripple in time. In this dimension that we live with these bodies, we do every action we take creates a reaction. Every choice has a consequence. So if you are aware of the impact that you are having with every single thing you do in life, you are a futurist because you are thinking how every single thing you say, you do, and you think is impacting your loved ones, your life, your health, your business, your generation. So you are immediately creating future. So from that point, you think, what will I like to create 100 years from now? What would I like my children to live when they are 20, 30, 40 years old? What would I like my employees to grow into in my business? So a futurist is one that actually recognizes that it's with responsibility, with morality, and with ethics, that its choices create ripples in the world, and decides a world that he would like others to live in.
So, as far as the types of realities that we can create, the varying from very dark or nihilistic to kind of ethereal or heavenly, what is the range of futures we can create?
Yeah, I learned that we can create like 4 different types of future: dark, dim, bright, and brilliant. Futurists or think that it's better to be in dark because they flip from dark to brilliant. If you will put it on a paper and you'll fold it, they get together. But most of humanity lives in dim, which is the poor me, the victimization mentality, the blaming into governments, the blaming into the school system. Now let's find something else to blame. Let's find some excuse that keeps my vested identity on the drama, on the story of me in place, because it gives an identity. Then there's the bright one, which is the happy place, the stories they sell you before in the media of, the story where you get married, like many women think, I'll get married, I'll get the dress, I'll get the ring, I'll get the kids, I'll get the house, I'll get to it. And that's...
You have the checklist.
You have the checklist. It's done. I made it. I retire. Even if, you see, that's the future. So my program it already. And you're believing by the age of 60 you retire. By certain age you make sure you have your will, inherit everything to your grandkids. You've lived a happy life. That's cool, and you respect the choices of people. But then there's the place of brilliancy, and I haven't spoken about dark. So before I speak of brilliancy, I'll just share a little bit about dark. Dark is when you want to quit, when you are in such pain that's where people either kill themselves or where they create massive change out of a need. Yet they have a choice. We can create from darkness or we can create from brilliancy. And the brilliant future is where most of the leaders have created or charted the course of change in our world have existed. Is where you think future, where you think 100 years from now, where the you disappears. It's a we consciousness rather than an I consciousness. You think possibilities, and regardless of what is wrong, in humanity, regardless of what the media says, you commit to focus on the positive no matter what. That is a consistent commitment to focus on what's working rather than that which is not working.